Clutch stuff. We're talking about Predator versus Batman. We're talking about new subscribers to the channel, viewer mail, and all of the things. Let's do it. All right, so shout out show means we have to cover a couple of caveats at the beginning here. First up is primarily I am the most active, obviously, on YouTube. There is no way for me to see who subscribes on Rumble, so if you subscribe on Rumble, the only way for me to know you are subscribed specifically is if you interact in the comments section over on Rumble. Otherwise, YouTube, I'll see that you've subscribed if you have your settings set to public. If you have your settings set to private, I can see the number go up, but it's kind of like on Rumble. It's not going to tell me who you are. If you want a shout out, you want to join the conversation, the only way to do that is in the comment section. Aside from that, other social platforms, I am slightly active on Twitter, barely active on Instagram, and that's about it. So if you are following me on any of the other outlets and this has been auto-posted somewhere, I appreciate you and I apologize if you don't get your shout out. That being said, let's talk about shoutouts. So we do have a new follower on the Twitter. It unfortunately is a bot, I'm pretty sure, but if you are not a bot, then thank you, Bench Rose 1. Thank you very much for the follow. On the main YouTube channel, we got one new subscriber, Stephen Hartman. Thank you very much, Nerd, for the follow. One new subscriber with settings set to public. And then also over on the secondary YouTube channel, we got two new subscribers. We have Mary Reads to Live and True Virtue, both new subscribers this week on the Clips channel. Thank you very much, nerds, for the follows, for the subscriptions, and for the things. Appreciate you very much. Again, if you want yours, then make sure your settings are set to public and subscribe. From there, let's talk about the viewer mail. Viewer mail this week is going to be another short week, but yeah, hopefully that trend does not maintain. So the first one comes from the music suggestion 2 weeks ago, I believe, was the Clutch from Beale Street to Oblivion record. Love this album very, very much. We got a comment from somebody named Pim Tool. I see what you did there. Pim Tool says, just keep suggesting Clutch albums on repeat. It's the only thing that makes sense. Yeah. You can't go wrong. Cannot go wrong with a Clutch record. If you're looking for something good, you have no idea what you want to listen to, look up Clutch. The first two records are fantastic. The Pure Rock Fury is probably one of their greatest albums. My personal favorite is From Beale Street to Oblivion. The Strange Cousins from the Rest is one of the few live albums I actually have an appreciation for. Their most recent record I haven't listened to, Book Bad Decisions, is fantastic. Just all over a great band to listen to at any given time. So yeah, 100% agree. Always listen to Clutch, won't you? And then our other one comes from the comic book suggestion, I believe from last week, was the Predator versus Batman comic book suggestion. We got a comment from somebody named Eddie Chaos, and Eddie says, Batman and Spawn! Yeah, I know. That was actually a suggestion about a month and a half ago, bro. Yeah, subscribe and you'll catch these suggestions more frequently and you won't look silly in the comment section. I know Batman fought Spawn. It was a thing. We talked about it when it was announced. We covered it all the way through. So sure. But yeah, that's what we got for shoutouts and viewer mail. So if you want to interact, I guess also to note here is there are some verboten videos on both channels where if you interact on those videos, I'm not going to shout you out or address you on these episodes just because many reasons. The comment section kind of went a little crazy on some of those videos. The statements made, I just keep repeating myself in my responses, so that's never fun. And then, like I said, a number of other reasons. So there are verboten ones. We do have some stuff on those, but we're not going to talk about it. Yeah, that's what we got. Thank you very much, nerds. We'll see you in the next one. Before we go, always remember that if it's generally nerdy, it's probably here, and I'm gonna shout you out.